but nothing changes. Maybe a little change, but I still the I still me.
When you say you still me, meaning what? What me is what? You say I am the self.
Yes.
And nothing changes. I'm still me.
Yes.
So explain a little bit for me.
The present I still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? The personal sense of I mean, meaning, and the life that expresses through person.
No, identity. Not
The entity.
Not,
No, it's good.
Not identity, just like a old habit. Some memory and
Yes.
just
Yeah, all
yes,
that
yes.
is fine. Let that be there.
Let it be.
If there is a mistake, the mistake is in living, accepting being this person and all of its life and complexities and taking them to be fully real. So when trouble comes, and so identified with your situations because of you're identified with your person.
Yes.
If you identify with a person, it is like that. The self is not the person. The self is not the person. This morning I just made one contemplation for yourself, that sometimes when you wake up, sometimes you wake up, as you wake up, already the mind is up.
Yeah.
Rise
Really,
up,
really.
His drama is...
it's already there,
Yes,
no?
yes.
So what sometimes people do is they try to control the mind, try to stop it, or try to turn away. I said, don't waste that energy, because the one who is trying to do it
Yes.
is also part of mind. It's also a mind-influenced identity is doing this. It's still the person is doing that.
Yes.
Now, if I was not talking with you and I was speaking with people that are first time, I would say, okay, maybe you do that. You try and, don't give so much energy and don't, not this. But for people in satsang now, I say it's very important. Don't give so much energy to try and change the mind. That's not the trouble. Let the mind be there. But be in the place of being. Be detached. Drop everything. Learn to drop it. Dropping the mind doesn't mean to take it and throw it away. It means leave it. Be detached from it. And just be the space of being. You must know this space of being. It has no day, it has no intention, it has no age, it has no religion, it has no race. It is just the pure consciousness only. Because in every race, in every religion, in every person, in everything, the consciousness is in there. Like it expresses, like as the mind and as the person, they are expressions in the field of the manifest field. But the pure consciousness is not that. And because it's not that, you're able to see the mind and the activities and the data. You can see it, but the more you're here, resting in the awareness itself, all that thing of the world and the confusion and the nice and bad days and feels more like you're reading a book. It's more distant. More distant. This is very, very good. When I say it's more distant, it means you can still, people say, hi, how are you? And you can, hi, I'm fine, and like this. But it's anchored in a deeper place of being. This is the whole purpose of your life, in the highest way, is to be in the root, in the heart, in the being, where before you are a person, but not a person, not any characteristics even. It's pure awareness. And people in the world, they don't know this. Even when you're saying, no, you're talking, no, behind this is pure awareness. It has no division, it has no preference. And people feel that because we get so used to having a belief, having this, having that, and all these different ideas we associate with ourselves, because of that, we become very particular. You must be able to see through that. That, yes, you can say, they ask you where you're from, you can say, I'm from this place, what is your favorite food? You can say that. But now it's different. There's no pride. There's nothing. It's okay. That language can be okay, but it's not the fact of who you are. You're resting in that. So more and more you experience this, you discover. You will not say, "Yes, I'm really the person," because the person actually is imagination. It's like cultured imagination, practiced imagination. So it appears to be something real, but it really is not. And the only way you'll know that is when you're able to observe even a sense of person, but from some distance. Don't get involved in it, because then you see it's also mind. The person is also mind. Thoughts and feelings and prayers also mind. In the space of being, when you're, this is the important part, when you are, as you wake up to the presence and power and universality of the beingness itself, you see that life is unfolding perfectly. They're from here. You see, sometimes you think with the person you have all the excitement, you have the dreams, you have the adventures. They're all dreaming. In the beingness doesn't need excitement, doesn't need it provides the joy. It is full of joy, full of peace, full of wisdom, but not mind wisdom, not collected wisdom, spontaneous wisdom, spontaneous freshness all the time, and peace is always present. And a love, not an objectified love, a universal love. People don't understand that, what universal love means. They can't explain. So rather than try to say, explain these things, you be this thing. Because your life, how you live, how you express, is coming from who you believe you are. You're a person, you will express your life through the personal identity. When you're in the beingness, in the heart of awareness, it's a different vibration that comes from you. When people meet you, they not everyone, some people are going to be blind for a long time, but those who are waking up, they recognize that there's a higher presence, Just like when you meet people sometimes, some people you meet and it's nothing, you have no feeling. And some people, you know, you're drawn to them, but it's not because they look pretty. It's just when you're with them, you feel good. And that is the universality of being. When you are with someone who is awake, it is like a mirror to your deeper self. So that's the difference. So yes, I will accept what you say from the place that yes, you don't have to go and change your life physically. It will be changed. The way in which it is being expressed will change naturally. But rather than changing this and changing this and changing this, no, you sit here. And then you don't have to change it actually. It is lived from a higher place of consciousness. And this is
When I'm in the sitting, there's a feeling of presence, but also not existing feeling of body. And I found this strong attachment to the body in the presence also.
You are aware of it more. Because without your satsangs, you're not even aware of it. Because you don't question it. It just feels natural for you. The body is there and you accept that. Now you begin into your awakening the consciousness. You begin to feel, why the body consciousness is still so strong. It's okay, don't worry. Don't try to work on that. Just continue rather than trying to get involved in trying to change something. Just leave all of that, come just in the beingness. You know, can you do this? Of course you can, but in the beginning it feels difficult because you're used to associating.
A lot of struggles and hesitations.
If you feel struggles, recognize that they're phenomenal. You're perceiving them, you are aware of them. It cannot be you.
True.
Whatever you're aware of, whatever you can see, whatever the senses tell you, out there or here, it's only a sensation. Whatever your thoughts, it's only thinking. You see? But you cannot change that from being involved in it. When you bring the attention into just being only aware. Leave the body. Even the body is saying, hey, hey, I'm here. Even if the body was to do this, it doesn't matter. It's okay. You don't have a fight with the world. Don't fight with the world. Only stay aware of it with detachment. And it will self-heal. It will self-correct. This is the power of the beingness. It's not the person is trying to change his life to become. No, this is big, big struggle all your life. Learn to let go of everything, not cynically, just detach from them, and you still feel, but I'm here.
Yeah.
But this I is different from the other I, which is going, yeah, I want this and I don't like this. No, this I that is here is different. It doesn't have opinion. It's universal. Universal consciousness means it has no preference. It is complete. It is the generator of all this universe. This place. Yeah. Just to sit with it. Don't worry, the person
So there's
keep
a question
coming.
that
Yeah.
still I can sense, I can perceive this feeling of presence.
Yeah.
So which one is
You can perceive the sense of presence.
Yeah.
You see, the things, the self is self-aware, no? The self is naturally self-aware, but it's not self-aware in duality. Just like, supposing you had an operation in hospital, and then when you're waking up after strong chloroform, suppose you're awake, but you cannot see anything. The senses are not giving any information. Nothing there. Your eyes open, you cannot see anything at all like that. But you still know you are. Even if memory is not there. Even to say I forget is an awareness of something. Something is here. You must clean it from everything, from associating with everything. When you come to that, you'll see it not with eyes. You won't see it in duality. Remember this statement? I saw this thing on the wall there. Come out the satellite here. Come in. On the wall here inside, I see the poster. I am, it says, no? I am, before the idea that I could forget myself, or that I know I need to remember myself, before that was believed in me, I was this thing here. Before anything come, I'm here. Now everything come and I forget. Why? Because the same thing gives power to all the other things. But to come back to this, you must put some effort at first, because of the habit of the mind, the strength of conditioning. Then you just don't fight them. Just learn to detach. You see, just like when you came into them, you didn't put them on. You just slowly got associated, and then it became normal. Everything become normalized. In the same way, as you learn to let go of the attachment, not of the perception, but of the attachment, no? Then you will come to see that even the act of perceiving something is also seeing. What's been happening here? What's been happening behind? Empty, 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 but at the same time full, but full of purity and light, joy. No? You experience, and today you will do this. You will find this now that I talk with you. You don't say, okay, for the next 3. No, you go and you sit for 10 minutes, take a break, go sit again 10 minutes, and come and tell me what you find.
Okay.
But you really do it.
Yeah.
You do it. Yeah? Good. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, just do this. You put yourself on top. Say, okay, at least 10 minutes. Just sit and go again. And it doesn't matter, the mind will come. The mind will come. When you have good intention, the mind will come. So don't get involved in it.
Yeah, these days keep coming.
Yeah, no, it's coming because if I can put it in this kind of term, it's as though the mind is afraid to be finished. But it's not true. It's not real. You understand? Just like you can see a ghost, but it's not. It has no reality. And the mind and all of its construction, they don't have any truth, not reality, but they still appear. You see? Just like somebody, you can meet someone, and they tell you something bad about this person. man over there, this one there, it's not good. Watch out, he's coming. And if you start to feel all the fear, you take their fear, okay? And then afterwards you go and sit down somewhere, and then somebody else come and they're talking with you, and then the same man come and they say, "Oh, have you met George?" I said, "No. I said, why? What's wrong with you?" "No, he's the most wonderful person. The most wonderful person is here." I said, "No, but he's killed somebody." "No, who told you this?" "No, this man told me." "Oh, him?" Yeah, because they don't like each other. So all this you experience, and it feels real, your heart beating. What? It's not true. And we are reacting and interacting with many things. It's not true. It's all in the mind. And what the world tell you, people tell you, what you think, all of this is not true. Or it's different perspective, subjective opinions. People tell you, you believe, "Oh, it's true." No, none of this is true in the way that I'm speaking. They're just sensations, ideas, beliefs. You learn to detach from them. Don't fight, detach, so they can still be there. Because when you wake up into your being, other people will still be believing those things. No? But you have to wake up. You wake up, and from your awakening place, when people speak with you, you will be able to speak more, not just with words, but with power. With the power come from there. Power doesn't mean, no, the power can be very empty, but it washes the mind. No? Because you have done it, then you don't have to keep doing it. Because you have done it, it lives in you, and that presence is also speaking to people without words with them. Because we don't see the evidence of the presence of truth. We don't see, because we're so full of information. But we need to be full of emptiness. But the full mind is afraid of emptiness. And I don't want to. No, I want to find something. Nobody wants to find nothing. But yet, out of what I call the nothingness, all this world comes. And it's just momentary. Everything only momentary. But that which is the root of them is unchanging. You will come find that. Don't talk about it. Sometimes we talk about it. I made another thing. I said this morning, real playfully, I say, your good intention is not your success. It's not your achievement. So don't tell anybody your intention. Just use it and
Do it.
you do it. You see, you don't even talk about it. Then it will introduce you. You go and do that, okay?
Okay.
And I'll see you again a little bit. No?
Thank you.
And then just share what you. Then you can share with me. You can tell you. I want to do this.
Yes.
You know, it's okay. It doesn't matter. You're only reporting then. Doesn't matter what is your finding. You still just tell me what you find.
All right.
You just leave everything, including any idea you have about yourself or your past or relatives or everything. Learn to be detached until you come back. Only awareness is there, unmixed with anything.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Find a place and I'll see you
you.
later. I'm going to have some tea.
Yeah.
And come back.
Okay. Thank you. The presence and mind activities.
Yeah.
There's a very clear segment between each other.
Yes. And where is the knowing of this happening from?
I'm watching it.
Yeah, as what?
So-
What is watching it?
I can't really put a name, but I'm really in it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
just in it, in both of them.
You are the when you are watching, anything you can watch is something.
Yes,
You are beyond something.
yes,
You are not an object. You're not this body. This body you can see also.
yes,
This watching is arising out of the pure awareness.
yes.
But it doesn't need a body. If it has a body, it becomes limited.
Yes. That's why I find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can sense the difference. There's a discernment.
Yes.
It's very clear discernment.
Yeah. It causes
You
the
find that
discernment.
someone-
It's the discernment is the nearest to it. Yeah. But it is not located. It's everywhere. It doesn't have a form.
Yes.
But because you're used to associating with a form, you say, yes, but I can't see it. I can't. You see, you're assuming someone to see something, but you are not someone to see something. You are that which is seeing, but you have no form that you are seeing from.
Yes.
This is very important. When you sit again, it will reveal itself like that. You don't have to be an object looking at other objects. You are not an object.
Revealing now.
Yes.
I can even, I don't know.
You are looking from vastness. You have no proportion. This body is okay. It's okay. It's looking at this body, through this body also. But it is not the body. Tell me what you see.
At the beginning, I feel my body's straight.
Yeah.
It's straight and.
So the body won't go away. The body is there.
Yes.
Yeah, you see
straight.
this. Yes, okay.
And slowly, my body release.
Yeah.
Release. And
The body is releasing, or something is releasing the body?
Something is releasing the body.
Yes, yes.
But it comes the head here.
Yes, yeah.
Straight. Behind here is straight and release.
Yes,
And release.
yes. Because you see, for a long time, you're living as though you are your head. You're not your face, and you're not the one inside the face. Earlier than that, the one inside the face actually it's also awareness, consciousness, but with quality. And the quality is it's believing I'm the body, I'm the person looking. But this body cannot look at anything. Just like you say, my eyes are looking. No, something is looking through the eyes. The eyes are instrument. They're not the seer. Clarify now. The eyes are the instrument. Just like you put on your glass, you say, I can see. But the glasses cannot see anything. So your eyes are like the glasses of the being. It will take a time to understand this. You are looking through the eyes. You understand? Because of the eyes are the instrument of the being. The being is looking through the eyes. It's the being that says, when someone say, my eyesight is like 60%, this one, 30%. Not the eyesight reporting. The beingness is saying the instrument is not the perfect here, not the perfect there. The subtle thing. So because we believe we are like this is your headquarters, no? We're living here. When you speak, you think you're speaking from here. When you look, you think you're looking from here. When you think you're thinking from here. When you smell, you think you're smelling. But all is coming from the beingness. You see? Don't worry. You're doing very well. At the moment you still feel the body won't go. The body doesn't need to go. The mind is still there, and the mind doesn't need to go. When you see that you are not the mind, and that the mind cannot be seen without you, it is you who see the mind. The mind cannot see you. Mind is after you. You are watching the mind, but you say, my mind, and you think the one who is speaking is the person. But the person also is seen, is known. If you stay quiet, like I told you, don't associate to anything, you will see your person. And then you will know, I am not the person, I can see the person. And you'll know that this is not new, it has always been like that, but you are not aware of it. You're recording this thing, I'm going to let you play this thing. You listen over and over and over again. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
You good? If you come for this, I am with you, I support you in this. Okay. All right. This satsang, short satsangs like this, very important, very much to the point. And, you know, sometimes they open up a deeper understanding or recognition for people. Some people are going to be waiting for this satsang. They don't know yet. When they listen, somehow it's like another number in their combination. Ha ha ha! Yes, yes. Whoa! I was seeing something in a different way, and now I can see Guruji says this now, and it's the problem no more. I don't have the problem anymore. You see, that's the kind of satsang. Very good.